Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new Airsoft video. Today we have just broken through 11 million views on the channel. So once again, I want to thank all of you guys for your constant support, all the views, likes and comments that you leave on my channel, on the video, on my Instagram, Facebook. It is all massively appreciated. So today, to celebrate, we have something a little bit different. We have some shotgun gameplay, the first shotgun gameplay on the channel, and this video here is actually the first time I've ever ran a shotgun of my own for more than just a few minutes. So this gameplay is quite interesting because you see my dynamic and the way I'm using the shotgun actually change throughout the video as I'm slowly getting used to using this piece of kit. Now today's video is once again filmed down at Grange Live Gaming, an indoor CQB site in Birmingham. If you want to know more about the site, their links are in the description below. So the shotgun in today's video is possibly one you do recognise from the big screen, of course being wielded by John Wick. It is the Bullpup Pump Action KSG, and in this case is a gas-powered shotgun made by none other than Tokyo Marui. As a lot of you guys will know from my last video, I am a big fan of Tokyo Marui. I like pretty much all of their products, and this one here is absolutely no exception. Hey. So I was lucky enough to pick up the KSG with 7 shells and 2 gas tanks, meaning reloading and having to fill things back up in the middle of the game isn't really an issue. Now with this gun it feeds 1 shell at a time. That shell can hold up to 30 BBs, they are just the standard Tokyo Marui shotgun shells, and this gun has a switch underneath the top cover allowing you to go from 6 to 3 shot mode. So each shell will give you either of course 5 or 10 shots depending on the mode you have it set to. Now I've been using it in 3 shot mode. 6 shot gives it more of a spread, and of course it seems a bit overkill using 6 shot when you're in such a close quarters environment. Now the gas tank itself actually connects into the buttstock of the gun and gives you between 70 to 75 shots, of course weather and environment depending and the gas you are using. Now for this in an indoor CQB site using black gas, I was getting about 70 shots per gas tank, giving me around 320 FPS on 0.2 gram BBs.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Now today's gameplay is more of a compilation of some different shots, some different angles and different kind of areas of the site. Using this weapon in CQB is actually pretty useful because it is bullpup, it makes it a little bit shorter. Before Christmas I was actually playing at this site using a friend's M870 style shotgun for a few games. A full length shotgun, I do have gameplay of that coming up soon, and it was a lot harder to wield than a bullpup shotgun. So using this in this environment was quite cool, and because I wasn't running a sling and because of course being a shotgun you don't have to be as accurate with your shots, I could actually switch to my offhand a lot easier and still be very effective shooting left-handed round right-hand corners. Now one of the weird features of this gun is it doesn't actually have any hop-up, which is ironic because of course Tokyo Marui is famous for the small hop-up label that comes on most of their guns. Well, not this one. But to say it doesn't have hop-up, all 3 barrels do seem to give pretty good range. Now, at any length in this sight, probably the maximum range I was shooting at anyone was about 25 to 35 meters, which for a shotgun is pretty much all you can expect. So I have to say, with no hop-up, this gun does perform pretty well.
That's very open back there, so let's go this way.
One thing I did find with the shotgun is, of course, having to count your shots and remember how many of you fired can sometimes be tricky in the heat of battle, and reloading it by lifting the weapon and letting the shell fall out into your hand and then replacing it can sometimes be a little bit finicky and tricky, especially in the heat of a shootout. Now the crux of this situation is if you try and put a fresh shell in and remove a partially empty shell to try and do a tactical reload, that can sometimes leave spare BBs that were still inside that shell hanging around inside the shell area and inside the chamber, which means when you put a new shell in, it can leave that shell to get jammed. So sometimes, if you were going to try and do a reload with a partially empty shell, I found tipping the gun up and giving it a little bit of a shake to let any spare BBs fall out with that old shell definitely made things easier. Now, of course, when you find a random bit of shrubbery on an indoor CQB site, it's pretty hard not to hide in there and try and take some enemies out Viet Cong style.
Ben, I think they bugged out, lad. Sorry. You're spawning it.
So that about wraps up today's video. I just wanted to showcase this new KSG shotgun to you guys. If you'd like to see more gameplay with this shotgun or gameplay from this site, tell me down in the comment section below. This weekend I'm actually heading over to the Operation Black Hand Sterling event, and I have been given permission to record, so stay tuned. I have a new large-scale Milsim series coming to the channel very, very soon. But in the meantime guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.